So active reinforcement learning. So in the passive reinforcement learning, we have discussed that the agent will be having a fixed policy. Means that the agent will know what actions the agent has to take at particular stage. Okay. In active agent will not have any policy. So it must decide what actions it has to take at particular state. Okay. So first, what is that agent has to do in active learning? The agent has to learn the complete model. Okay, it has to know what is the complete model. In each and every state, what actions it has to take. That complete model it has to know. So what is the complete model? The complete model with the outcome probabilities for all actions. Okay. If it perform particular action, what is the probability it will be getting? Okay. So this has to learn the complete model rather than the learning the model for fixed policy. Okay, because it don't have any policy. So it should not learn the model for fixed policy. It has to learn the model for complete model. It has to learn complete model. Okay. So that is why here, what is that that we are using? Passive ADT agent. So in the active learning, what is the agent we are using? Passive ADT agent. So this agent will be used to learn the complete model with outcome probabilities for all the actions. Okay. So what is next step? The next step is we need to take into account the fact that the agent has a choice of actions. Okay, the agent can take different choices of action. Okay, either it can go left, right, up, down, like that. It has different choices of action. Okay, so the utilities it needs to learn are those defined by the optimal policy. What is that agent has to learn now? It has to learn the utilities. Those utilities should be defined by the optimal policy. Okay. So you know that the utilities, whatever it is learning, the optimal policy we are using, that optimal policy will obey the Bellman equation. What is the Bellman equation? This is the Bellman equation. So the agent has to learn the utility values that is defined by the optimal policy, whereas this utility values that is obeyed by the optimal policy, sorry, that is defined by the optimal policy will obey the Bellman equation. So this is the Bellman equation, students. So once the Bellman equation is given, how do you find out the utility values? Utility values will be found by the two methods, two algorithms that we have, value iteration algorithm and policy iteration algorithm. Using these two algorithms, we are finding the utility values. Okay. And finally, what is that it has to do? What action it has to take at each step. Okay, so finally the agent has to learn what action it has to take at each step. Okay, so having obtained the utility values view that is optimal for learned model. So here it is obtaining the utility values. No? After obtaining the utility values that are optimal for learned model, it is not true model. It is learning the model. Yes or no? So for learned model, the agent can extract optimal action by one step look ahead to maximize the expected utility. How the agent will be taking the actions? The agent will be taking the actions. It will be selecting a state it has to reach by just checking whether that state is giving maximum expected utility or not. Yes or no? So when that state is having maximum expected utility, then only the action will be performed such that the agent will be going to that state. Okay. So agent has to look one step ahead to find out what are the utility values of its successor states and which state is having maximum utility value. So to that state it has to reach. So the action will be taken such like that. Okay. So these are the three issues, students. What is the first issue? The agent has to learn the complete model with outcome probabilities. The next one is the agent has to learn the utility values. Then third one is based on the utility values, it has to take the optimal action at each and every state. Okay. So here first we'll be explaining exploration. Okay. So this is the 4+3 environment now, student. We have discussed the optimal policy. What is optimal policy? If you see the optimal policy, it will be in this direction. Here also it will be having this direction. Here also it will be having, this is the optimal policy actually. Okay. Now, what is that agent will be doing here? It will be just exploring every time. Okay, it is the result of one sequence of trials, the ADP agent, that follows the recommendation of optimal policy for learned model at each step. Okay, so what is that? The ADP agent will be learning every time. So what is ADP agent? ADP agent will be learning the transition model. What is the transition model? It is TSAS dash. This it will be learning every time. So from the transition model, it will be getting learned model. So you just know what is the true model is, the true utility values that we are getting in the optimized policy. Okay, this is the learned model. It is the agent is learning. Okay, so here what is that it will do? By just trialing, it is reaching the one of the terminal state it has to reach. Okay, so the agent will be just learning the true utility values. Here if you just see that the agent will not learn the true utility values or true model students. Okay, so here in the 39th, every trial it is getting one policy. Okay, in 39th policy it is reaching one of the terminal state by using this direction. Okay, so that is 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, and sorry, 1 comma 3. Then sorry, it is 1 comma 1, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, and then 3 comma 3. Then it is reaching 4 comma 3. Okay, so like this it is taking this direction to reach the state plus 1. Okay, so now once it is reaching this state, what is that agent will do? It will just do some minor variations. In 276th trial also, it will stick to the same policy. Since it is reaching the same statement, it is reached the terminal statement. So with the small variations, it will be reaching the same state after about 250 trials also, it is reaching the same state. It is taking the same direction instead of taking the optimal policy. What is optimal policy? In every trial, it has to take different policies. Then it has to reach the optimal policy. This is the optimal policy it has to take. But what is that? What is that actions it is taking? It is taking to reach the plus 1 is this one. Okay, so this is not optimal. So the agent learned this. The agent has learned this. Whatever learned model it is agent has, that is not true model. Okay, so here the agent is very much interested to reach only the terminal state plus 1. Once it is reaching the terminal state, it is not learning the new policies. Okay, so this type of agent is called greedy agent. Okay, so this agent is called greedy agent, and repeated experiments show that the greedy agent is very seldom converts to the optimal policy for this environment. Okay, so the greedy agent is very slowly converts to the optimal policy.